Alright guys, what I have here for you to review today is I got a nub. And that's probably all I need right now because I'm not going to smoke too much, but this is about what I need right about now. It's a nub. The brand is Cafe and the flavor is Espresso. So without further ado, let's get into the flavor of this, and let me see if I got a joke or a conversation for you guys today. But let me get her all ready in the puff. She smells great. Smell like a chocolate Tootsie Roll or something. Smell like a chocolate Tootsie Roll. Take this bottom band off here. And you guys know what time it is, right? Right. Let's go ahead and do that cut. Got a nice little draw to it too. It's wonderful. And I never even really drank an espresso, but off tops, tastes like chocolate, baby. Tastes like chocolate. It's a big gauge, so I guess with the size of this gauge, it don't have to be large. It can be a nub. Let me get this roof open so this smoke can go out of here. So that smoke can fly out. Alright guys, I kind of wanted to talk to y'all about, I don't know. They say laughter is the best medicine. But how do you laugh when you by yourself? It's kind of weird because a lot of times I want to be alone, but the best of me come out when I'm around friends, you know? But I guess what it boiled down to is I'm not even sure if I like myself. I mean, I do like myself, but I told you guys about my health condition a while back, probably, when, you know, and that plays a part in me. I guess you could say, I don't know if one say I like myself or I don't like my health or my body. I don't know. But anyhow, with all that being said, I was thinking, you know, jokes make people laugh. And I got jokes when I'm around friends. I come up with stuff and I just say stuff. Stuff just pure in my mind, you know, it just come to me. But when I'm by myself, it's almost hard to do sometimes, you know. But it kind of helped me out one time. Because one time I was, you know, I was taking a long drive. I mean, it was a long drive to the point where I was seeing combats, tractors, cows, and just big fields and stuff like that, right? I just took a good ride. It had to been almost a good 3 hours out. I just took a ride, because sometimes ride is soothing, it's relaxing, a ride. A ride is very relaxing. It's like smoking a cigar. Only thing difference for me is you still got to pay attention when you're driving. You can't just totally relax. Cigar, you don't have to pay that much attention, but you do have to pay some attention because you got to take a draw. You don't want to drop the cigar and, wash the ash. You don't want to burn nothing, so you got to pay somewhat of attention. But anyway, I'm on this long drive, right? Just thinking, you got a little jazz playing and everything, a little instrumental, little rap instrumental and stuff like that. Just mellow music too. I look up in the rearview mirror, right? I see a sheriff's car. Now, that's how far out I am. It's not a cop car, it's a sheriff's car. And this was a sheriff's car. He didn't even have the bunny ears on top. He just had a nice little new car with the sheriff's side things on the side and the tinted windows and and just all up to date, and he followed me for about a few miles, And then all of a sudden, he decided to pull me over, right? And I told him, well, I didn't tell him yet. He asked me for my license and registration, I gave it to him. And I asked him, hey, what are you pulling me over for? He said, I'll tell you when I'm finished. Right then and there, I knew I was in trouble. You can't tell me what you're pulling me over for, but you want my license and registration. And I know they got this law where they got probable cause and all that kind of stuff, but you still supposed to tell me why you pulling me over, man. But can't make them, right? So anyway, he comes back to the car. He gives it back to me and asks me to step out the car. I said, for what? I haven't even did nothing. What are you pulling me over for? Sir, step out the car. And mind you, I know I'm in a rural area, right? I knew I should go ahead and do what this man say and just pray and hope that he don't do anything bad to me. He already looked like a butthole. He had the buzz cut and everything. He had them blade glasses on, man. The ones that look like you probably some kind of damn alien, but the glasses is like tight to your face. And then they had the mirror finish on the front glasses. I can see my reflection in them and shit. I can see my reflection. And so then he had that Smokey the Bear hat. Y'all remember Smokey the Bear? Only you could prevent forest fires. If you don't know about that, look that guy up, man. He had one of them hats on, man. He had the yellow rope on it. Okay. So I'm like, man, this guy right here is not to be messed with. And he gonna mess with me to the fullest. So I gets on out the car. And I asked him again, what are you pulling me over for, man? He told me I asked the questions. So he said, "What are you doing? Where are you going?" Right? I made up something real quick because I was really far from home. So I told him I was going to the next town over to do some stand-up comedian jokes. He looked at me, and I know he must have looked me up and down, because I'm looking at them Ray-Bans, but I can't see his eyes. But I see his head do like this, and he said, "Oh, you a funny one, huh?" I said, "Well, I try to be, try to get a little money here and there, try to make people laugh, forget about their problems sometime, Told him laughter, is the best medicine, right?" He said, "Medicine?" Said, "I tell you what, if you can tell me a joke that make me laugh, I'll let you go." I said, "You ain't even told me what I'm pulled over for. You heard me. If you can tell me a joke to make me laugh, I'll let you go." So I said, okay. So I'm digging down. I'm trying to judge this cop. I'm like, man, I know he mad. I don't know what he mad at, but is this a good cop or a bad cop? I don't know. So I asked him, right? I said, "All right, you want the joke clean or you want it dirty?" He told me he wants the joke dirty. I said, okay. I started, to make up something. I said, "Shoot, all right." On my way up here, I was driving, and I seen this lady on the porch with a big old watermelon. And I was caught by the big watermelon, right? I was like, "Well, damn, that's a big watermelon." So I'm gonna pull over and ask her where she get that big old melon from, right? And she had it cut up in some slices and everything. I said she might even let me have some of that watermelon. So I went over there to the lady, right? I asked her, but I was about to ask her where she got that watermelon from, right? But I got distracted because the closer I got, I noticed she had her dress pulled up all the way up to her navel. And I asked, I'm like, well, my mind wasn't thinking about the watermelon no more. So I'm like, okay, I still went on to ask her. I said, "Lady, what you doing with a big old watermelon like that?" She said, "I don't know, but I tell you what, it's sure keeping these flies from off of my nookie." Man, that cop must have died laughing, man, and everything. He was crouching, stumping and everything. He bent over his car, and he must have called for backup or something, right? Because his boys showed up, and they were telling me, "Get on the ground, get on the ground." He like, no. He pointed at me, he said, "Tell him." And they pointed the gun and like, "Tell him what?" He said, no, put the gun down. He's still laughing, right? They thought I must have did something to him because he was bent over the car. They thought I must have hit him or did something to him. And they said they want to hear the joke. So I told him the joke. Yeah. It's sure keeping the flies off this nookie. Man, they all died laughing. He gave me back my license and everything, man. He still was laughing. He was like, "Man, you have yourself a nice day. You get out of this town and put that license plate in your screw. Put that screw in your license plate. Have a nice day, partner. I was like, man, ain't this a me? But that joke, I don't know what kind of ticket that would have been, but it saved me. And I told that joke so many times, I never laughed at it myself that hard that day. But anyway, guys, back to this cigar. It is nice and smooth. It's got a nice drag. It's got a nice smell to it too. If you ever get a chance to try one of these cafe nubs, check it out. The first one I tell you to go try is this espresso. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.